I'm so excited for
there.
him.
I cannot wait to see
I don't know
what
when
kind
he's
of
leaving.
events
It
he's
must
gonna
gotta be
have.
soon.
I'm a bit of a tourist lately, but I was playing 1.0 and
He's not a
I learned a
tourist, bro.
godly amount
He is
about
not a
ice into
tourist. What the
He's locked
fuck?
in.
into all the way up until Endwalker, which I started streaming, so I haven't been a chance yet. Gotta say, guys,
Gotta make sure. Oh wow,
from a
this is.
personal standpoint, we raised a lot of money. You guys endlessly shocked me, and
Oh.
I just couldn't ask for better friends.
Aw.
Ah.
That's
I
so
just
sweet.
couldn't ask for better
Oh, I'm gonna
friends.
cry again.
So,
Ah.
I'm a lucky man to be this old and to be surrounded by such amazing individuals. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go tell my son about how cool he is.
Oh, that's
And
that's so sweet, man.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. God damn it! Oh no! Oh. Look at God. Oh no! Oh no! Why did I have to pause in this frame? Oh no! Oh. Oh God! I'm laughing and I'm crying at the same time. Fuck. Listen. I I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I did in my life to deserve such wonderful people around me. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. But I'm very grateful that I am. I feel, cause you know when, bro, it goes back to me saying like I was in like a one of the deepest, darkest holes a person could ever be in, I think. I mean, for me, everybody's different. Everybody has problems and everybody's going through it, man. Everybody's going through it. Everyone. We're all going through it in life, bro. And for me, like, my going through it, I was just at the lowest point of my fucking life, bro. And I was just looking for something. I was looking for something because I'm just, you know, I'm here. I'm stuck in bed. I'm on meds all the time. I can't do anything. I see like all like my family, my old friends from school are all living their lives as like adults and like moving on with their lives, and I'm just trapped in this like endless like torment of just being sick all the time. And it's just like I don't know. I don't know. I was like, man, this can't be my life. Like this can't be where it ends. Like this can't be. You know? I was just like, fuck, what did I do to like to have all this shit happen, you know? And I don't know. I found VTubing and I was just like, if I could just like find 1 ounce of strength just to do this and just distract myself for like 15-20 minutes a day, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay if I could just use a distraction for myself, just to distract myself so I don't have to think about all the shit that's happening. And you know, I was lonely because I was just like I didn't have anybody to talk to, and you know I had my family and stuff, but they were living their own life and doing their own stuff, and at the time like my situation was so fucking critical that like I couldn't like really be around people, uh, and I just wanted to talk to somebody, man. It's like I'm sure that there's people out there that understand that know what it's like to be like, oh, it's been a week and I haven't said a word. You know what I mean? It's been a week and I haven't heard my voice. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's gone through that where it's just like I haven't spoken to somebody in 10 days. And it's just like sometimes you just speak just to hear your own voice because you don't remember if it's there. And it's like, I spent a time without a voice because I lost my voice for like a year and I couldn't even speak. And it was just like, I could go on and on. Like, I'm just really happy that I found streaming and I found VTubing. Because if it wasn't for VTubing and if it wasn't for you guys and if it wasn't for the friends that I've made so far, I wouldn't be here. I would not be here. I would not be here. And most of it is because of you guys, because you guys not and it's not just like financially, you know, like VTubing didn't just improve me financially, but it's like, and it's not even about that. It's the fact that I finally had people to talk to, and it was just nice to talk to people. It's nice to get to talk to people. And even though most of you, like, I'll never meet you guys in real life and I'll never see you guys in real life. And that's why going to conventions is so special to me, because I could finally put a face to the people that are here every day. And I'm sorry you can't see my face. Maybe one day you'll see my face, but right now, no. Maybe one day you can see my face and I can smile back at you and you can see my face. But right now, no. But you know, it's like I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here, man. You guys helped me get better medical care so that I could take care of myself, and you guys gave me a happiness that I feel like it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys made me very happy, and then I got to meet such wonderful friends. I met Connor, and Connor's been Connor has been my rock for 5 years. He's been my rock, and it's like, I don't know. And I you know, I got to meet Pete, and Pete is so great. Pete, every time, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know how to explain it. Every time I'm having like a bad day, somehow Pete's hanging out in Tokyo somewhere, and he's at a bar, and he calls me. And he's like, I just wanted to call you and say hi. And I'm like, bro, how is it that every time you catch me, like every time I'm having the worst day, you're drinking at a bar in Tokyo, and you call me? It's like he knows. It's like he knows, you know? And you know, listen, I'm just very grateful. I'm very grateful that you guys are here, and I'm very grateful that you guys have decided to take time to hang out with me and to listen to me and to watch me be stupid and listen to my music, because it's like, you guys don't have to be here. You owe me nothing, you know? You owe me nothing. I'm just some random stranger that you just decided to tune into one day, and like, you don't have to be here, and you don't have to keep on watching, and you don't have to donate, and you don't have to do any of that shit. You don't have to do anything, but you do it anyway, and it just means so much to me that you guys just take time, your precious time out of your life, because your time is your time. Your life is your life. And the fact that you decide to take your time to spend time with me means so much to me. It means so much to me. So thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me. Because you don't have to. You don't have to. So thank you for doing it, because, you know, I appreciate it so much. And I appreciate these guys so much, because, like, they don't have to, like, they could be doing a cyclothon for anything. They could have chosen anything, and yet they chose immune deficiency. And these guys, every year, they dedicate 2 weeks of their life to do this event and to push themselves to the limits of what is physically capable for a human, all to raise awareness to a cause that means so much to me, because it's a disease that completely destroyed my. I used to say destroyed my life, but now I feel like I'm in a place where I could just say it changed my life, and it may not have been positive, but now we're doing positive things with that change. So I'm just very appreciative of them because they don't have to do this, and they do it, and you guys don't have to be here, and you're here. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. I don't know what I said. Sometimes my mind just blanks and I just say whatever I feel in my heart. So if I said anything weird, I'm sorry because I don't know what I just said to you guys.
I'm really lucky. So let's go see. Is Rob terminally unwell? Is he streaming? I assume Rob is streaming. He's always doing.
It's all a tape. Oh God, I'm gonna watch this and be like, what did I say?
Oh, good.
Archie,
I'm
thank
glad you
you
got it
so
right.
much for the 10 gifts.
That's so sweet.
Thank you very much, Archie.
That's so sweet of him, man.
Oh.
Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to join again.
Why is it raining in my studio, dude? That's crazy. I'm in a basement. It's raining,
fuck
chat.
the moon biome.
What the fuck?
So I'm gonna go get drunk. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna drink responsibly. I'm gonna have some pizza, and I'm going to have a great night. It's been a great 6 days, boys. I'll see you at the Fan Fest. It was awesome. What a night, what a day, what a week. $800,000 since I was able to join. 1.4 million in total. Thank you to all the guests. Thank you to
He's
all
the
the
goat.
people.
He's the goat, man. He
He's the
locks
goat.
in.
Connor and Mouse for putting on
Greatest hype man of all time.
Honestly, thank you to Connor the most though. Absolute legend. The fact that he organizes this and puts all these guys together. He's the ultimate band leader and one of the best friends I've ever had.
Oh. Oh no.
So that's it. I'll see you guys. Good night.
That's so sweet, man.
Oh.
Let's leave.
Oh.
We did it.
Oh.
$1.46 million. All right, I'm ready to go. Into this.
Oh, that's so sweet, man.
Get out of here. I gotta run. This is you guys.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
sweet.
that's so sweet.
Oh.
Who's cutting onions in here, boys? Why would you do that in my office? Stop cutting the onions, Chad, in here. Stop cutting them in here. Why are you doing that? Oh, dude, that's seriously fucked up. 4 onions in the office. I ain't gonna kiss you in here, man. Oh, man, that's so sweet. I can't talk when I get like this, because if I say anything, it'll make me cry. I'm trying to gaslight my body into changing emotions. Oh, man. That's so sweet. Yeah, I can't say nice things about my friends without crying. Why is the male mind programmed like this? Why would it do that?
Men.
That's so fucking evil of it.
Men.
I need to compose myself. I need the emotions to go away for a second so I can talk.
Oh God, I have something in my eye too. It's tears.
The most dude-coded shit. Let me dude out.
Ain't no way he's going
Okay.
Super Saiyan.
There we go. The British needs to lock in. The British side of me needs to lock in like right now. That is so fucking sweet. That's very kind. Let me get some lo-fi. That'll distract me. Yeah, I mean, look, I will probably end up crying again. So, yeah, fuck. It just can't help. I don't know why. I can't stop when I think about these things. I don't know. I am very, very, very lucky that, yeah. I can't say it. Why? Why would you cut onions in here, chat? That's crazy.
Damn, chat.
That's crazy of you to do that in my office. I didn't say you could do that.
How good you? How
If I was doing anything plasma right now, it would stop me from crying. Oh, I need tissue. I need tissue. I'll have to.
Help. Ugh. probably ugly crying in the bathroom. No joke. Ugly crying in the bathroom, bro. Ay, coño. This is where Michi... It's true, bro. Oh my god. It's so funny. I was talking to Michi about this. Michi was talking about it on her stream. About how, like, she wants to cry. And it's just like... What do I do? Put the fucking crying toggle on my fucking VTuber monitor? I'm like, bro, I can't do that, man. I tried doing it one time and it just felt so cringe. Like, I'd just rather be XD. Like, XD... colon D. I'd just rather be D than ever use a fucking crying toggle when I'm crying. I can't. D.
I peed. Maybe that helped me. Damn. No, man. I mean, like, I can't talk about this stuff without crying because I'm an emotional guy. Especially stuff like this.
He is.
You know, it makes you.
He is an emotional guy. He is an emotional guy, bro. He is emotional. Like we've cried on call before. We've cried on a call before. He is emotional. He's emotional, and it's very sweet. It's very sweet. It is very, very sweet. Expulse. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. You can't tell chat that I cry. Yes, we've cried on a... You know what? I don't give a fuck. We've cried on a call before. We've cried on a call, and I was here embarrassed and nervous that I was gonna be the one crying the whole time, and he cried just as much as me.
Realize how lucky you are, and I'm very lucky that
how lucky are you
I have good
to
friends.
have the kind of friends that bring so much joy to your heart that it overflows from your eyes. Embrace it and cherish it. We only get this life once, and to fill it with friends like that is an incredible.
That's true.
Yeah, there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Right,
I like the fact that he's not afraid to, like,
a friend as good as you someday.
let his emotions.
Oh, you guys be so
loose,
nice.
you know?
What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna cry, Chad. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm very lucky. I have very, very good friends, and yeah, it makes it really easy to do shit. You know, and people, there's so much to discuss, but
even though 5 just ended, I already can't wait for 6 and all the adventures you'll get into.
I think because it's such a emotional thing, right? You, when you're doing this, man, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just gonna cry. I think I'm holding back the floodgate, and I just gotta like accept it so I can talk. There's you know, a lot of people watching who are always supporting, and Connor! Connor! There's a lot of you know, people who are watching these streams who give so much energy during the cyclothon, and because it's for a good cause. And we're helping a lot of people out, and it's just so much like support to kind of take in.
Yeah.
And every year, you know.
Wonderful.
And
It's wonderful, bro. I can't tell you, like, I was thinking about this the other day because, like, there were so many people watching Cyclothon, and there's so many people that tune in every year, and all you guys are always in chat, and all you guys are watching, and it's crazy for me to think, to see all of you guys here and all the money that we raised, and to see all the support, not just on Twitch, but on like Twitter and stuff, and you know, on social media, whatever. And to think that years ago, bro, years ago, I remember getting diagnosed with CVID, and I'll never forget the day I went home, and the first thing I did was Google shit, and it was just so hard to find shit, man. It was hard. I'm like, what is this shit that I have? I don't understand. I'd never heard of it before. I was scared, And I was just Googling and I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find it. And then I found the IDF, and if it wasn't for them, then I don't know. It's crazy to think, like, there was like nothing. No presence of immune deficiency online. Like nothing. And no one knew about it. And you know, I was in like a online support group, and there was only like a few, like there wasn't even more than, I think there was like less than 200 of us in the group. I don't even think there was more than 200. And it's like, to go from that to this, and to think that now there are people out there where it's like, now there's an Ironmouse out there that doesn't have to go through that. If I could just make sure people don't have to go through what I went through, I feel like I could die happy. Cause there's just nothing more scarier than like you not knowing what the fuck is wrong with you. There's nothing scarier than like you keep getting sick to the point that like you don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm telling you, bro, it got to a point where like they called like family services on my parents. They called a psychiatrist, and it was just like, why is this girl sick all the time? What's happening? It just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and we didn't understand what the fuck was happening. And then the solution was there, the answer was there, and I'm like, I've never heard of this shit in my entire life. Never heard of it in my entire life, bro. But the fact that now people know what it is, and there's still so much work, there's still so many people that still don't know. And if we could help more people get diagnosed and more people to understand what it is, and more support and plasma donations, I can die a happy demon. Yeah, a lot of doctors don't know. I can't tell you how many times I went to an emergency room and I got there and I was like, excuse me, I have this. And the doctor had to Google it because they just didn't know. You know, the doctor had to Google it because they'd never heard of it in their life. And they didn't know what it is, and they didn't know how to take care of me. Ugh.
I think we all feed off of that in the crew.
Yeah, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault that they don't know. It's just a subject where it's like, unless you like specialize in immunology, and even still, I remember one time I was in the hospital, and there was like a group of like student doctors, and one of them was studying like immunology, and they were like, oh my god, I've only read about people like you in a fucking textbook. And I'm just like, hello. It's just like it's just very rare to see. However, even though it's very rare, there's so many people out there that like probably have an immune disease and they don't even fucking know it, you know? It is awkward, but it was very sweet. The guy talked to me like I was like some sort of like unicorn or some shit. It was so funny.
That's like a big part of it. Sorry, I can't fucking talk.
He looked at me like I was like a magical creature.
And, you know, we're doing so much good. And it's very overwhelming. For sure. Like, it's kind of a lot to take in. And it's like something really special. I think we all... realize like how lucky we are to be a part of it. And how important it is, the work that we're doing. And that we all get to spend time with each other, you know? Like, there's... we're all like... genuinely really good friends, and that makes it really easy to do it, you know? Like,
True.
It's really easy to do something like that when you have amazing friends. And it's fun. It's so fun. I'm sorry. Fuck. Being a guy sucks. My first instinct is to, like, stop the crying.
I bet I can make you
Stop
cry
the crying.
even more. Your parents are proud of you for sharing the goodness in your heart.
That's very kind.
Yep. Just through your content, you and Mouse stood with me in a really dark time in my life. I will always be grateful and support you any way I can.
That's very kind. That's very kind.
You can cry if you have a penis.
And I don't.
True.
I'm always worried as well. Like, I don't want you guys to think like I'm like cry baiting or anything. Like, I always like it can come off as so disingenuous sometimes. But yeah, I can't talk about my friends.
I hate it when
and how
people
lucky
say
I am.
that shit, bro.
But like getting emotional.
Cry
man.
baiting.
Yeah, I'm just lucky. I don't know. It sucks. I suck that I hate crying. So yeah, I'm really grateful, you know. Like, those guys are like my best friends.
Stop cutting onions!
And it's really easy to do cool shit with them. And like when people ask me, Connor, what's the content you want to make? Like, what is it crazy project you want to do? And I'm like, dude, I don't have anything. I just want to hang out with my friends because they're so goated. I love hanging out with them, and I love getting to make stuff with them. So I'm just lucky, very lucky. So that's why I do it.
Oh.
You know, and that's why I do it. And I'm lucky, you know, Mouse, Chris, Pete, the Van Gang, and all the other guests. I'm just so lucky that that I can call on people, man.
Oh. Let it out,
Oh
bro.
man. Oh, dude, I didn't want to cry.
I'm glad I'm a girl and
Fuck
I have
you,
a
Pete,
vagina.
you piece of shit. You bastard, Pete. You're such a bitch, Pete.
I'm happy I'm a girl.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
a
just
vagina.
lucky to have
I
friends.
can cry. That's not true. In front of my mom, I can't cry.
Oh, okay. That's enough. You've had enough now, Connor. You need to keep that
My
water.
mom doesn't let me cry.
Ah! Damn it! Yeah, so I'm gonna play video games now. Oh god, no, don't give me subs.
Yeah. Hanging out with
Thanks, man, I appreciate that.
Watch him swallow a sausage.
No,
hole.
my mom is like, if I ever cry in front of my mom was like, you have nothing to cry about. You are still alive. You are still alive, so you cannot cry. You cannot cry. You are a woman and you have to be strong. Women have to be strong because everyone sees us as weak. And I'm like,
Yep.
This is so beautiful. He just did it in one gulp, and I'd never seen anything like that, man. It was just so fucking beautiful. Just, Tracy's so lucky, you know? I appreciated that.
Get loved and appreciated, nerd.
Appreciate it.
yeah, bro, my mom, I'll never forget, man. My mom, when my grandma died a long time ago, my mom would never, ever cry in front of me, in front of any of her kids. None of us. She would never allow us to see her crying. And I'm just like, she did not cry. She would always cry away from us. She would disappear to go cry. She would not cry in front of me. She wouldn't. And I'll never forget the first time I saw my mom cry. Was I was in the hospital and I was sleeping and I woke up a little bit, but I like pretended like I was sleeping and my mom was crying. My mom would cry while I was sleeping. She would never, like, if I was awake, she would never let me see her crying. And it was the same like with my grandma. When my grandma passed away, she didn't cry until they lowered my grandma's casket into the ground. That's when my mom, she couldn't hold it together anymore. And then that's when I realized, oh, I have to be strong for my mom. And I was there for her and stuff like that, you know. And you know, she's just always been like this very strong woman that just doesn't, she never wants me to see her crying ever. All the times that I've been sick, nope. But every time when I'm sleeping, bro, that's when she cries, when I'm not aware. And I've had to sit there. I've had to sit with her like I feel like to her detriment she does that because now, you know, she's in her old age and she's struggling a little bit in her old age, and I've, you know, you guys know I've been taking care of my parents, and it's been tough with my dad sick, and bro, my mom is still trying to hold it together, and I had to like like a few months ago, I had to like shake her and be like, you need to process your emotions. You need to understand that it is okay to be sad and it is okay to be scared. It is okay to show emotions. It's fine. You have to process this. You can't just like lock this up and just like not deal with it, bro. Because this it's going to kill you. You can't. My mom got to a point where like you know, she was making herself sick because she just wasn't. So it's like it's okay to let your emotions loose. I don't know why I'm going off on tangents. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, man. I mean, video games. They've just gone so woke. I don't know. I'm crying over it. I don't know what to say.
He's
okay,
going
that's
dark
enough.
woke.
That's enough. Oh God, I don't.
He's going dark
I
woke.
can't even make jokes.
Run!
Oh God. No, I mean, fuck, man. Yeah, I get so overwhelmed because it's just, after this, I get, you know, there's just the amount of positivity that people get. And, you know, the biggest compliment I can get is when people they get sad that it's over. I get sad that it's over. When it's on like day, like 3, I'm always like, damn, this is going on forever. And then by day 15, I'm like, fuck, I don't want it to end. I could cycle forever. It's so fun. And, yeah, it's, I get really emotional about it ending because I get so used to being outside and on the bike and stuff. And, oh God, I'm crying right now. That, you know, when I got back yesterday,
Mouse is really lucky to have you as a friend.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm lucky to have
You're not only
Mouse.
changing her life, but all of ours.
Yeah, no, dude.
Thanks
dude,
for
Mouse
being
is,
our friend
dude,
too.
Mouse is the catalyst behind everything.
Oh no.
Mouse is the inspiration for all of us, I think. So that's why.
Ah.
Fuck, I wanted to say so many things, but I can't even say words. I'm so dumb. When I got back yesterday, I felt like a like a void. I was like, damn, I could just do nothing. I sat outside. I have like a tiny little outside area with some grass, really nice. And I just sat there and I was like, man, it's over. Fuck. And yeah. The hardest part is that...
here. Mentioned this before, but I've been here since Cyclethon 1 and just
Thank
seen
you.
how much bigger and better it's gotten every year.
I'll go and
fills me
wipe.
with pride and modding for it.
Oh, thank you.
As much as I complain, gives me a sense of fulfillment. Keep it up and let it out.
I'll go and get my tissues in a second. I sat out there and I was like, damn, this sucks that it's over. And that I'm not with my friends. So that really sucked too. So I'm gonna go get tissue now.
Go get that tissue, bro. Go get that tissue, champ. Go get that tissue, champ. Bro, I feel you. I get sad after Cyclodon too, but I get sad after every event that my friends like put on, and I also always get depressingly sad after subathons. Like when I have subathon, I cried the last. I know you guys remember I cried the last day of subathon. I cried after subathon was over. I cried so much. I was so depressed. I was so depressed, bro. It was like, you know, I don't know. I'm with people all the time, and it's great. And then
Oh, I can't talk about the shit without crying. It's so bad.
after it's over, that's it. I'm by myself in my room again.
I mean, just thank you. Thank you. I just really appreciate it. Because like, you know, I always worry that one year people...
We thought you were sick of us? No. Oh my god, I can never be sick of you guys. What the fuck? I could never be sick of you guys. Holy shit, I love doing this. I don't know. It's crazy because like sometimes I think about what my life would be like if I was a healthy individual, and I think about what jobs could I have done, and I think about being, man, what if I could have been an opera singer? But then I think about what that would entail, and I'm like, would I have even been happy in a normal job as an opera singer? And then I think about this, and I'm like, man, I feel like it's crazy that I feel like this is what I was like meant to do my whole life, even though I never knew that this was what I was gonna end up doing. But I feel like I was meant to do this because I just feel like I wasn't like, I think I could have done opera, but like, I don't know. You're just not like connected to people all the time, you know? And it's like, this is exactly what I like. It's like I'm connected to people all the time and I'm talking to people all the time, you know? Yeah, and I'm still doing opera and I'm still
Tune in.
singing.